What a matchup we have for you. Number 1 versus number 2 in high school baseball. It is Wachusett and St. John's this early in the season, too. This is great. This is a game that a lot of folks had some eyes on, a lot of interest in this game. And we take you up to the mountaintop. Sean Burke going to Maryland next year to play baseball on the hill for St. John's. 1-0 Wachusett. Bases loaded at the bottom of the second. Burke getting the strikeout to end the inning and the threat. Top of the third, runner on. Burke with a shot to the wall. Unloading. Great diving effort out there in center. Tyler Mudd coming in to score. We're tied up at 1. It's an RBI double for Burke. Bottom of the third, Burke getting the strikeout to end the inning. He fanned 9 in 4 no-hit innings. Top of the fourth, Wachusett's Jake Gigliotti getting the strikeout to end the inning. Top fifth. Runner on. St. John's is Bailey McCule going deep to the wall and left. Nick Corelli scores. 2-1 Pioneers in front. Gigliotti reaching back, gets the strikeout. He had 7 on the day. Bottom of the fifth, tied at 2. Pitch gets away. Barry Walsh coming home. And the Mountaineers have the lead. It's 3-2. Bottom 6, bases loaded. Wachusett's Francis Ferguson hammering one. Doubling to left center. Jake Nadeau and Liam Griffin score. Kevin Skagerlin coming home as well. He's out at the plate. But Fergie with a big one. It's 5-2 Mountaineers. Top of the 7th. Burke going over and out. He muscles up for a home run. It's a solo shot. Wachusett wins it, though. 5-3, a big win for the Mountaineers.
Well, everything that we did today was a team effort. Started from the beginning. We started off a little rough, not swinging the bats all too well, and then we all came in clutch at the end.
We had a game plan going in. We kind of stuck with it throughout the game, get his pitch count up, and after I think 4 or 5 it was, he was out of the game, and we ended up putting up runs to win the game.
In Central Mass, we have competitive teams that go at it every day, and these are how these games go. You know, in our league, in the teams we play non-conference, this is how it works.
Truer words were never spoken. This is how it goes. Coach Peters knows what a great game and a great treat for baseball fans as well. All right, now we go to the fastest game on 2 feet. Algonquin and Westboro boys lacrosse. Second quarter, 5-4 Algonquin in front. T-Hawks cranking up, and Andrew Arnold with a nice save for Westboro. Then it's Westboro on the break. And Ryan Decker with a great save. Point blank, too. Westboro on the ISO. Little draw and dump. Brendan Gately ripples. And we're tied up at 5 apiece. T-Hawks answering. Noah Larson feeding the crease. Dominic Russo, the quick stick goal. 6-5, Algonquin in front. Algonquin, beautiful passing. They keep it cycling, running the wheel. Russo denting the mesh. It's 7-5, T-Hawks in front. Don't blink, Larson, great fake. Buries it. 8-5, Algonquin. Rangers answering. John Rodenbush on the ISO. Rodenbush gets the hands free. Great bounce shot. He ripples. It's 8-6. Algonquin's turn now. Rick Carreras on the ISO. Carreras, great shot. Off hip, off stick side for the goal. 9-6, Algonquin in front. Algonquin peppering the net. Arnold with some big saves. But Algonquin gets the win today. 20-13 is your final. Assabet and Auburn boys lacrosse tonight. Pick it up in the third quarter. 4-3, Auburn in front. Auburn's Manny Rosario taking the feed, rippling the twine. 5-3, Rockets in front. Nick Gagne firing and scoring. 6-3, Auburn. Assabet, some good ball movement, but Auburn's Ben Baer with a great save. Staying right with the shooter and following the stick. Aztecs, Jason Texero, the roll dodge, fires. Baer guarding the den. Good save. Assabet's Mike Cronin. Sweet look to Justin Phillips. Phillips ripples. 6-4. Aztecs are down by 2. Brendan Roach moving without the ball. Cronin feeds Roach. Quick stick for the goal. And it's 6-5. Auburn answering. Gagne feeding Joe Payne. Payne circling the crease. He scores. Auburn getting the win at home tonight. It's a big one for the Rockets. 7-5, your final. Former Groton Dunstable star Joe Simeone and 20th ranked UConn at Holy Cross tonight. Top of the 5th, UConn up 7-3. Sinking shot in the right. Kellen McCormick coming on, makes a nice sliding catch. Now, bottom of the 5th, UConn pitcher, Dan Radkowski, striking out the side. Top of the 6th, Thad Phillips doing a job. First, we're going to have a strikeout. Rob Stone for Holy Cross getting the strikeout in the bottom of the 6th. Man on for Alex Volpe, and Volpe giving the Cowhide a joyride. Over and out. A 2-run home run, a tater, a dinger, a round tripper. It's 9-5. Volpe's friend is psyched. UConn getting the win, though, tonight. 9-6 is your final. Worcester State hosting Fitchburg State in a big MassCAC doubleheader. We're going to take you to game 1. Top of the 1st, Lancers. Luke Brennan, bringing the heat, gets a strikeout. Later in the inning, the former Doherty star spotting the breaking ball, and it is strike 3. Bottom of the 1st, Lancers threatening. Falcons, Joshua Maycumber. The diving stab. Good throw, taking a run away from the Lancers. Top of the 2nd, and the Lancers in trouble. Brendan Lefebvre walks with the bases loaded. Brendan Cudahy scores. 1-0 Fitchburg State. Nicholas Cordeau following with the infield single, past a nice dive at third. Maycumber scores. 2-0 Falcons in front. 4-0 when the Lancers reliever Isaac Christensen gets a huge strikeout to end the inning. Bottom of the 2nd now, and here comes the blue and gold. Sam Allen doing a nice job, bunting it down the first baseline. Jake Breton scores. It's a 4-1 game. Worcester State's on the board. Then it's Jimmy Sheehan. Jimmy lacing a sinking line drive. Cordeau coming on. Beautiful sliding catch in center field. Ends the inning. Fitchburg State gets the win in game 1, 11-3. The Lancers of Worcester State get a walk-off in game 2 to split the double header. So some great action tonight all across the board with baseball number 1, number 2. I love seeing that. Wachusett and St. John's. Great game. Didn't disappoint. Sean Burke no-hitter through 4. And then the Mountaineers get to the St. John's bullpen. And then looking at Algonquin and Westboro. A great boys lacrosse game. And high scoring, which I love. I love to see that. Push the offense, high scoring,
Definitely.
not that slow down pace of play, which I think
gotta
kills
keep
the
it
sport.
going.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You want games up in the 20s or high teens.
Definitely. And it was a beautiful day for them all to be out there.
Fantastic.
This is for lacrosse, it's whatever. But for baseball, you get cold standing there. So.
And, as a pitcher, you can't get a good grip on the ball. The hitters don't even want to hit when it's 28 degrees and windy. So finally, some baseball and lacrosse weather.
Finally. Well, that's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.